Fairy tale begins with once upon a time.
She's going to.
I tell mommy for you.
Tell me mommy what?
Yes, I tell mommy for you.
Tell me mommy what? What if mommy's not in the parlor?
Mommy's here. I tell mommy for you.
What if
touch me
mommy's
again? Touch me again.
Yeah? What do you do? What if mommy's not in the
I'll
parlor?
shout though.
Shout. You shout.
Shout, you know.
Shout and shout. Shout. Shout is not a problem. I will get to you.
Tell mommy for you. Touch me
you.
again.
Madam, so what you want now is a bigger fridge?
Yes, with the additional population we have now, I think we need a bigger fridge. And moreover, we have wastage. You know that.
So is the wastage line expected to catch my attention or what?
You're supposed to know.
Okay. At the close of work, I think my branch to go and get it done.
But you know today is Monday. I usually close very late today.
Okay. You might ask her there to get that one done for you now. After all, she closes by 4.
She still is young girl. She's just 13. You know that. What if they give her a blender instead of food processor? Can she differentiate both?
As grown as she is, do you know the kind of things she handled in the village back there?
Here is not the village, okay? She's just 13.
Okay. I think Jimon might do a better job. I ask him to get that one done for you.
That good for nothing boy. All he knows is food.
Okay. Oh my God. Magachacha. I think if I get done early with the meeting I'm going for, I might as well be able to branch there and get it done by myself.
Adolf Hitler. Is that not the same thing I suggested earlier?
No, madam. Don't call me by that name of a bastard, please.
And that means I am not touched at all.
Where are you letting me know?
Okay. I'll send it to you. I'll just put this.
Jimo! I stand for you, Jimo! I stand for you, Jimo!
You pour me water,
I'm telling Auntie for you! I'm telling Auntie for you!
What is going on here? And what is it that mommy needs to know?
I'm clearing the fan. Jimo looking for my trouble.
What trouble did you have that Jumo is looking for? Eh? Come on, will you take these things off my hands and keep them in their respectful places? Look at them. Lazy children. Oh my God. Jimma!
Huh?
Are the twins back from school?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they are doing their homework.
Okay. Please, come and take this thing off here. Oh, God. Take this too.
Thank you very much. So what happened yesterday? I didn't see you in school.
Plenty story.
Yeah.
Plenty. I'm tired.
In fact, that's why I had to bring this.
Tired.
Yesterday's work, I have to bring that you can copy.
Okay. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
So how about that your nasty cousin? Is he bothering you?
I was tired. Yesterday he came out. He was touching me.
Jesus.
Jennifer, I did not know. I was tiring.
Have you informed your auntie about it?
Ah, my auntie.
Yes, of
course. She will kill me. See, yesterday I was telling her she beat me on top.
Yeah, what?
Jennifer is tiring.
Okay, how about your uncle? Your auntie's husband.
Soldier now, soldier. I is tired. I don't know what to do.
Okay, now what's your plan?
I do not know.
But I thought it's your cousin.
See. My uncle, my daddy's brother. Then him, Jimo, my daddy's brother, then his son. So I was tired. I was tired.
And I think he will keep on repeating his acts.
Yes, so yes. I cannot.
You can't pass me like this now.
Jennifer.
So what's your plan?
I did not know. I did not.
Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I have a plan. You perhaps this cable TV at home now, is it not?
Television? Yes,
cable
television, yes.
I mean this one here, look at it.
Okay. Frying pan. Yes.
I forgot you actually grew up in the village. It's called cable.
Okay.
See, I'll take it to my elder brother.
Okay.
Then you will now have to, this story now, you will now have to wrap it up and put it in that cable. Your auntie and your uncle, they'll wash it.
Jennifer, no. My auntie, she will kill me. No.
Okay,
Jennifer, no.
You want him to now impregnate you first?
Jennifer.
No, we must do it.
I is tiring, Jennifer.
See, don't be afraid. We'll just change the names of the characters.
Jennifer.
We'll change the names of the characters.
Okay.
I think that would be good.
Okay.
I'm Joshua James Easy, a presenter on this program, Decision. Reactions from millions of persons across Africa shows that the impact and effects of this program is being felt, such as, this is the program of the year. It is a tonic to my family. We waited for so long. I talks to the very fact that the program is beginning to readdress issues facing the roots, the foundation upon which the human race is built, the family. The program Decision on TV is meant to readdress such issues from financial problem to social problem to premarital and post-marital problem. Decision on TV is our must-watch program for you and you and you and your family. Stay tuned.
Good day, viewers, and you are on to today's edition of Decisions. and we'll be discussing an issue today that is termed teenage harassment. It's a story of a little 13-year-old girl who's been harassed by her cousin. Her name is Sadia, and she's from the village. She's been living with her uncle in the city, and the uncle has a son who has been harassing her sexually. She's having the fear of communicating with her uncle's wife, who she feels as being harsh and judgmental and sometimes irrational in reasoning. She's afraid of talking to her, and she has a kind of shallow relationship with the uncle that she ought to, or that she's living with. To discuss this issue with me today, I have with me a panel of discussants. Just by my right hand side here, I have Mrs. Justina Kesabusa, founder and life coach of Joseph Place Nigeria Limited, Warri. You're welcome, ma'am.
My pleasure.
Okay, just after her, I have Reverend E.O. Obioboro. He's the national presbyter of Church of God Mission, Ubeji Province. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you, good viewers.
Okay, just after him, I have Deaconess Grace Unoro. She's a teacher at the primary school in Efron. You are welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much, good viewers.
And to my far right, I have Mr. Efan Samuel, who is joining me on the discussion today. You're welcome, sir. Welcome, viewer. Okay. The first thing I would like to ask in this situation now is it okay for parents to send their wards to stay with extended family members for one reason or another? Mrs. Justina, do you think there's is it okay, is it right in this situation we are these days?
Thank you very much. We are in Africa, and in Africa the extended family is almost part of the immediate family. We are still living in a society where we take in the African culture, especially in Nigeria here, I let me speak for the whole of Africa, we even go as far as calling our cousins brother or sister.
Yes.
You will be introducing somebody that is your kin, not even your immediate extended family, and you are saying this person is my brother. So we see it as movement in the family. We don't see it as taking somebody from a strange place to another place. We see it as somebody in my family that I need to help or needs to help me is coming into the family. So here in Africa, we don't see it as any big deal.
Reverend Guru, do you share that also?
I do. We are typical Nigerians and above all Africans. You don't have difference between this and that, just one. We are great grandfather to the fourth or fifth generation, we are one.
Okay. And you want to share that also, Ms.
Yes, the same over here, and we are in a society, just like I was saying, the standard family, we are all one. And we are in a system where you always need one another's help. So, in a situation these days, we have working mothers. So to be able to meet up, you go asking for, please let her come and stay with me. You know, I need help. So it's part of our way of life, part of our culture, part of the way we do our things. So there's really nothing wrong with it.
Okay, Ma, I need to ask you, must it be our relation?
No, it mustn't be our relation, but just like he was saying, it's referring to a young girl who came to stay with the uncle.
Okay, so she is part of the home because this is her place. The uncle is probably the mother's brother or the father's brother. So it mustn't be from your home. But for the case of this girl, this is her own person. She's part of the home.
Okay, as it is now, it's like we are all in unison. We are all in agreement that it's a good thing to do. But here we find this girl, Sadia, in that situation, and it's not turning out well. So does that justify our position in any way?
Well, if I come in here, in Sadia's case, it happens like that. It could even be that it's just the gym of the cousin himself that has a challenge. And maybe the particular family, that is why too we should try and encourage our parents, our people to be close to their children, to their words. Like, I think the problem Sadia is having now is that she can't communicate with her guardian. they are too far from her. She's frightened, she's scared of them. She can't talk to them, and that shouldn't be the situation. If it was a situation where she could confide in them, if the auntie didn't appear to be too harsh, even the husband sees as, I think he called her Tacha or so. So even the husband knows that the woman is, she's very, very, very strict and harsh. Not really strict now. You can be strict and at the same time very accommodating, and your children will come to you and ask you questions. But when you become too, no, you don't have time, and the children are scared of you, they won't come to you. If she had the situation where she can talk, she was free, I'm sure the cousin would have been put where he should be.
Okay, well, what do parents need to watch out for? If you have to send any of your children to stay with an extended family member, is there anything you need to watch out for? Because we agree that it's okay, it's right, but we find out that in this particular instance, it's not turning out right. Right. That means maybe there's something we need to check or something that we need to look out for. So before you send your daughter or your son to go live with an extended family member, what things do we need to check out for?
Well, the parents should know the nature of your son or your daughter. Then where he or she goes to. That is, the uncle at the other end should be, they want to find, look, my dear, my little girl is coming to stay with you. She's this. Please put her right. Like what was on the auntie was so harsh. Yeah. It was she was not even able to listen. What trouble do you have? That's her nature. That's her personality. Yeah. So that the parents sensory to be able to understand the of that person and perhaps inform the child as well as the other receiving idea.
Please, can I come in?
Okay.
You see, in situations like this, we are not on the same level playing ground. The people that are asking for the child are normally financially and society, their status is far higher than the status of those they are asking their child from. And the people that are sending their child see it as a favor that is being done them. Okay. So they are not even in a negotiating position. The first thing that's coming to their mind is not whether the child will be sexually or something harassed, is that the child is living poverty to the city to get something. Yeah. So we must see that the playing field is not level at all. If it was level, if it was something of I just want my daughter or son to change environment or something like that, it's not difficult for me to take care of my child. It's just that I want maybe there are better schools there or something like that. I'll be able to now look and say, please, this and this, watch out for this and this and this. But in this case, most times the people that are sending their child are not really in a position to begin to, kind of negotiate or speak. But what we have to advise in that situation is that train your child properly. Yeah. Make your child, because if communication with your child is open, and your child is able to express how she feels, and you see your child is, I've seen people that come from poor homes that are not intimidated by parents. Yes. They can speak out even when they come from poor homes. It is when you make your child feel as if this place you are going, please cover also, please this one we are going, anything they tell you, you already make the child is already intimidated. Yeah. So when the child goes to that kind of place and say, please, this is the only chance of going to school, please put yourself there. The way these people will talk. But if they say, please, my child is coming to your house, you are going there, you are not. It's like this. It depends on how the parents have brought up the child. To give that self-confidence that will make it possible for the child to express. I've seen situations where children from poor homes express themselves and you'll be shocked. Yes.
But it's funny, that for you to say, I need somebody to assist me, that is, you want to take the person as young. But these days in African content, let me tell you, you bring somebody to your house, you can't treat the person the way you treat your kids. And you want the best from them. And again, looking at the movie, the person is harsh, there's no communication. I just feel it's not just right. No, that's another side of it. We're talking about the foundation of this thing. Because if the child, in most cases, it's not even the people that come to say I want a child. In most cases.
Do you understand?
Okay.
When they come for Christmas or something, and they
finish it.
yes, and all that, and you see the children and they're not feeding. There's an opportunity that opens up itself for you to get somebody to use without paying or paying. They don't really care about the child most of the times. They care about what the child can do for them. It's not as if they want the child to do
I stand to. Yeah, there are some cases now where you can hardly differentiate who is my child from the one who I brought in. Yeah, there are cases like that. Very wonderful.
We are still talking about teenage harassment, the story of a 13-year-old girl who's been sexually harassed by her cousin, where she's supposed to be having, perhaps, being taken care of. Now, we're just talking about giving confidence to your child when she's staying with somebody else and all that. But I begin to look at the background from which the child is coming from. From what we could see, the child could not even express herself properly in English language. So it shows that she's not properly educated. It doesn't seem also as if the child was brought for the purpose of education. It doesn't seem like that. Maybe those promises were made and the situation is different. But what valid reasons do someone have to be able to send your child to other people to live with?
Well, there are so many reasons. Well,
the ones that are very valid, I can say this one is a good reason.
Yeah, no, talking about poverty, not talking about two classes. Every family wants the child to be better off. Okay. So if I'm right in the village as a farmer, no future, nothing, and then there's somebody in town, while my child goes there, he will be better off. He'll come back, as a rich man, a rich woman, or whatever, enlightened, educated, and with a very bright, prosperous future. Of course, you want the child to go. Even I've been a farmer here. Life is not easy, but I want to be better than me. So go there.
Okay. So psychologically, now you don't look at it from the daughter's angle that things she will pass through.
No, of course, at the point of sending her, you would have anticipated what she will pass through. Until she got there, so I said,
okay, but you will have expected that at least you analyze the situation.
Okay,
yes.
It is possible to anticipate even that. But you see, the mindset of the parents, just like he has said, this child will be better than me.
Okay.
There's a price to pay. And some people will look at it, not sexual harassment, maybe unnecessary overburdening the child with child in the house and all that, intimidation. And people will look at it and say, well, it's a part of the process that will bring you to where I will not attain. Some people will be ready to pay that price, not with sexual harassment anyway, with any other maltreatment or whatever. So people sell their children because I've heard stories. So their minds are already prepared that this child will probably not be treated the way they have promised us that they will treat this child.
Asking the girl to watch, to cook, to meet, that's no problem. Because like you are feeding the developmental process. But you're talking about the harassment, gosh.
Okay, I want to ask one other question, Definite Grace. Should I see myself at a disadvantage just because I sent my child to stay with somebody and the person is doing me a favor? If the person is doing me a favor that I cannot do to myself, should I see myself as at a disadvantage and I cannot open my mouth and talk?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I would not do that. Just like she was saying earlier on, it depends on how you have brought up your children. I, for one, my children come up from school. If there's anything nasty, they will tell me. I have taught them the parts that nobody should play with in their body. I have taught them the words they shouldn't even repeat, even if they heard somebody saying it. So if you have done this to your child, you have tried your best to bring them up the way they should go. If peradventure, for any reason, my child has to go to somebody to stay, like I stayed with a guardian. Why did I have to go there? I was attending evening classes. We closed very late. Going back to my parents' place was a lot of danger for a young girl. So I had to stay with these people. It was closer to the place. But while being there, I knew where I was coming from. Yeah. I knew my rights. I knew what I need to do. So if these things are built into the children early enough, if I get to know that my child coming to stay with you is being harassed, for For crying out loud, I'm going to take that child from you.
Okay, that's that case is a little bit balanced because you are not from the village. Like two of you are staying in the same place like that. So
even if it's from the village.
But you see, you will find yourself telling you, my dear, be a good girl. Just go to whatever. No, you better off.
And not at the detriment of my daughter being harassed sexually.
I think the important thing here is communication.
Yes.
Expression. Okay, but we'll come to that. I have one larger question I want to ask.
Decision is open for sponsorship. For advert placements, call any of the number you see rolling on the screen of your TV. Decision is our must-watch program. Support it now. Meet us.